farm tool, and on the other, it's a vehicle for fun, and we love it. I really don't see that changing for us anytime soon, and I absolutely can't wait to see where the innovation takes us. And with that, I'd like to introduce our chief evangelist and great friend, Jack Mudd.
Thank you, Monica. Howdy, folks. I'm Jack, and I am incredibly excited to welcome you here to Uncharted. Why is this called Uncharted? Great question. Well, we're about to take you into new territory in the one-wheel world, and for that, I'm incredibly excited. Let's start with a question. What do we need? Well, I think usually we think about food and water, but if we have learned anything in these last 18 months, I would say that we've learned that we can't be looking at a Zoom screen all day, and there's only so many puzzles that one can possibly do. We need joy in our lives. Happiness is important. You need to find those things that bring you joy and bring you happiness and prioritize those. Make sure you bake those into your daily routine. It's really, really important. And for a lot of people, that has been one wheel. We've heard from so many folks, I was excited, I saw it looked cool, I bought a one wheel, but I didn't realize until I had it what an amazing thing it was for my mental health. One wheel is something that gets you outside. It gets you off your screen, right? It gets you into the world. It allows you to really tap into the full human experience. We pulled a quote, but we could have pulled from one of 100 or more from Trent, saying, "My one wheel has been life-changing. I purchased a one wheel to help get me out of the house more. And now I'm riding 10 to 15 miles every single day. It's done so much for my mental health. Pure fun." This is a need. This is a need. One wheel is a tool for people to help discover joy. It's a tool to help them connect with themselves, their mind and their body. And it's a tool to help you connect with your environment, to get outside, to feel fresh air, to move at different pace and rhythm. And it also is a tool to connect with others. Now, one of the things we hear so much is just how tight-knit the one-wheel community is, how many relationships have been forged over this common love and appreciation for this riding experience. But this is probably one of the most amazing stories in the one-wheel community. This is Meals on One Wheels, an organization that pairs grassroots local one-wheel communities, has them come together to collect clothing and food and deliver that to unhoused neighbors in their community. I got a chance to be a part of a couple of these in San Jose and Santa Cruz, and it is so special. The joy that is there and the joy that they are spreading to others, it's something that gets you fired up. And this is a community that's growing quite quickly, right? This last year, we passed 50 million miles ridden on one wheels. Pretty remarkable stat. Now, if you think about what our job is to create a product that ushers in this epic experience, this magical, joy-inspiring, at times addictive experience to people, but it's also to make it accessible. And in our last product launch, that's what we did with One Wheel Pint. And people absolutely love the One Wheel Pint riding experience. And the only thing that we hear is, "I wish I could experience it a little bit longer." Well, we've listened. And today, I am very excited to introduce to you the brand new One Wheel Pint X. So what is new with the One Wheel Pint X? Well, somehow we were able to take the specs of the One Wheel Plus XR, and thanks to the miracles of modern science, we were able to jam that into the compact form factor of One Wheel Pint, giving you this sweet spot board that is both incredibly functional and capable and convenient. Now, first off, we need to talk about range. 12 to 18 miles per charge. All of a sudden, you're able to ride all day. In our range tests, now I'm about 200 pounds, I was able to ride across the entire town of Santa Cruz and back. That's usually a car trip. right? But with 12 to 18 miles in range, One Wheel Pint X is capable of doing that, and I had a great time. Let's talk about speed. That's right, range is not all. One Wheel Pint X gets 18 miles per hour top speed. Now, that's 2 miles per hour faster than One Wheel Pint. You may be asking, 2 miles an hour, why does that matter? Good question. That's because, for me, a comfortable cruising speed when I'm going places is around 12, 13, 14, maybe 15 miles per hour. And that's what those 2 additional miles per hour give you, is that cruising speed is comfortable. You're able to go places quickly. It really takes your environment, your city, really shrinks it, enabling you to go places faster. Now let's talk about size. We're able to give you that level of performance in the same compact size that One Wheel Pint is, 27 inches from tip to tip. It's also got this built-in mag handle right here, so you can carry your board like a briefcase. What does this all mean? Well, we were in New York City the other day shooting our launch video, and hands down, this is the board that I want in any urban environment. You're on the train. You're coming out of the train. You want to pick this thing up. You don't want to be carrying something big and heavy. This is probably the smallest, most compact, and dare I say, the most fun rideable that is available for public consumption. Small enough to take with you, capable enough to go wherever you want. I feel like I don't need to even say this, but the thing is incredibly fun. Now, that's what this is about here. One Wheel Pint X, carvy, zippy, more speed, more range. You're going to have an absolute blast on this thing. I can only say that I have. So now you're probably wondering, well, how much is it? I'm happy to report that One Wheel Pint X checks in at $1,400. Now you're getting the specs of One Wheel Plus XR, but at $1,400 in the size of Pint. It's really this Goldilocks board. And if you want, you can finance it. That's right, we have Klarna options available on our website. You can go ahead and check out financing options for you as low as $78 per month. And I always say, if you're not having $78 of fun per month, that's your fault. It's not ours. If you are able to purchase one in the next 48 hours, you can save up to $200 on bundles. That's right, you can get everything you need for your brand new Pint X at a steep discount. I would highly recommend that you check that out. And you can also tap in to the launch colorway exclusive. The tennis ball yellow neon colorway gets me juiced up. Only available for the next 48 hours, so make sure you get yours while you still can. The next question that you have is probably, when can I get this? Well, I'm happy to inform you that you can actually get this today. That's right, we have One Wheel Pint X boxed up and available, ready to ship from our factory in San Jose, California. So folks, One Wheel Pint X, pound for pound, probably the best value that you can get. If you're looking, you've been on the fence, you're thinking, when is One Wheel coming out with something new? This is an amazing combination of speed, of range, of compact size, and an amazing experience, all at a price that is really unbeatable. And I am so excited for y'all to get your Pint X's and go hit the streets. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me here today. This has been fun. But we actually have one more thing